Hiya, it's me, Mishy again. I've got some things to tell you. My sister, I think I told you she was going on a mini cruise, and I was going to be looking after her cat and her, it's a slight different background here, and her fish. Everything's going fine. And then I gave the cat a talk when it was the first day, which was Saturday. I said, no parties, no wild shindigs with your friends, da da da. Anyway, I go in there yesterday, and she's where she normally waits for me by the front door, and sitting on the stairs, old as you like. It's a different cat, a black cat. And I was like, well, I don't know who you are, I don't know where you've come from. And so I got the cat that should be there, shoved her in the living room and closed that door. I went to get the black cat and get it out. I left the front door open. It charged up the stairs, just like it knew where it was going. So I went up after it. It scooted off. It dived into my sister's bedroom, straight up on the windowsill. And I'm like, get out of here. You don't belong here. Skaboosh. Go, go. And it charged out. Well, it sort of went meow loudly at me, and I thought, oh my God, it's going to leap and scratch me to bits. But it charged out of the room, down the stairs, out the front door, across the garden, like I'd thrown a bucket of hot water on it. But anyway, I don't know whose cat it was. I don't know where it came from. And I've messaged my sister, and of course, they're not due back till this afternoon, so I haven't heard back from her. So whether this is a general occurrence that there are play dates, I don't know. But fortunately, my sister's cat is fixed, so who knows? Fish are all still alive, which is a good thing. I haven't killed any fish, so that's a relief. And yeah, anyway, this is a different background today. You are in the bedroom. I'm just about to make the bed, actually. And then I'll be off again to feed the cat. I know she had to have access in and out, but I was like, I don't want all these stray cats. Well, I say stray cats, different cats coming into the house. So she's got access to the kitchen only. Mean auntie Mishy. And anyway, since the last time I was here, we've had a photo shoot. Me and my husband. A lady had won a photo shoot in a raffle, and she said, well, I'm never ever going to use it, so why don't you take it and use it? So we said, well, thank you very much, and we did. Well, that was different. I mean, there's me. Let's turn around, get comfortable. Oh, hang on, sorry about that. So there's me. I'm like not comfortable in front of a camera, really. It's a wonder I'm doing this. And there's this man, and he's positioning us all sorts of ways, and well, within reason, you know. And yeah, it was interesting. It took about an hour, and well, we have to see if he gets back to us. But he said he was going to get back to us early this week, so we haven't heard anything just yet, so I expect we will soon. So that was Saturday. Sunday, what did we do? Went to church, went to lunch with some friends, ended up sitting in the restaurant until nearly 5 o'clock, just shooting the breeze. You know, it was great. It was very nice. Weather, my weather report is a bit grey. A bit boring. If it doesn't rain, I might go for a walk around the lake. And if I do that, I will show you the lake. I've been given a couple of courgettes, and I have got to cut them up and get them into the freezer, which would be good. Hubby is not so keen on courgettes. Well, let's be honest, he's not keen on vegetables. He won't eat potato. It's painful. Let me tell you, it is painful. There's no way he would even survive as a vegetarian. Back when it was really, really hot, I did chicken, and I did new potatoes, and I did a salad. Well, that was fine. I loved it. He whooshed down the potatoes and the chicken, and it took him an hour to eat the side salad. Would you believe it? But anyhow, he is starting to eat some salad. He won't eat tomatoes in a salad, but if you get skinless or chopped tomatoes, you know, from the can, and put them in with the mince and make your own spaghetti sauce, he will eat that. He wouldn't eat pasta when we first got married. He is now eating pasta. He wouldn't eat rice when we first got married. He's now eating rice. Yeah, he's extremely picky, but I told him, yeah, I'm not pandering to you. I can't be cooking 2 different meals. So he's getting used to it. He will try anything once, and if he really doesn't like it, then I won't do it again. I think I've mentioned before about my health issues, and I'm having a bit of a, what would you call it, an epiphany moment, maybe. I mean, I've been asthmatic all my life, and now they're classing it as COPD. I thought that was just something that smokers got, but anyway. And the doctors always told me that because of the asthma and all the steroids and everything that I've had over my lifetime, that I would end up with arthritis, probably osteoporosis, heart problems. What else did they tell me? They told me I wouldn't live to be a good long age. In fact, one doctor told me if I lived to be 60, it would be a miracle. Well, I'm going to be 63 next week, so I'm a miracle. Yeah, so I've decided that enough is enough. I've got to lose weight. There's a great deal of weight, really, that has to come off. So I'm on a mission that I'm going to help myself to lose some weight. I'm going to try and walk more. That's going to be a challenge because with the lung conditions and this viral thing, which is still going on, what gives, huh? But I'm going to try and walk more. I'm not going to get to 10,000 steps a day. I don't know why they say 10,000. Why is 10,000 steps the magic number? I don't know. But I'm going to give it a go to walk more, and I'm going to drink more, because I think I'm not always totally dehydrated. I wouldn't say that, but I could do with having more fluid. So I'm going to try and get 2 litres into me every day. Yeah, I mean, basically I've got to keep myself moving because the osteoporosis is here, the arthritis is here. the angina is here. That's, you know, the heart problems that they've forecast have arrived. And, you know, I've got to take every day as it comes and live it to the very most that I can do. So, yeah, it's sobering to be getting older. I'm glad that I've had the opportunity that I'm getting older. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm really thrilled to be still alive. But in my head, I don't feel 63. In my head, I'm still 22 years old and doing the weird and wacky things I was doing when I was 21 or 22, such as walking to the pub, starting to walk back, and then my friends and I decided that we were going to try and get a boat. And of course the boathouse was closed, so we were very naughty. We borrowed a boat and rowed it up to the lock, and then there was nobody manning the lock, so we had to leave the boat and walk the rest of the way back. So yeah, we were very, very naughty, but it was all fun and games, and nobody ever found out. I don't know why I'm confessing that to you now. Well, I suppose it is like 40 something years ago, so no one's going to notice. And yes, so anyway, I've got to feed the guinea pigs, and then I'm going over to feed Hetty the mad partier, and then we'll see what the day brings. Yeah, and the second week of not working. Very strange for me, but I'm getting there. I'm getting used to it, and waking up at 5:30 is still my thing. So yeah, I don't think I want to get into this sleeping into mid-morning or something. I don't want to do that. Knitting is going on. Next video I will show you what I've been knitting. It's very plain, simple knitting. I like things that I can do in front of the TV. So don't expect anything spectacular. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, I don't know how long I've been talking. Oh my goodness, that's the longest one yet, 13 minutes. Oh. So I'm getting better at this, and I will talk to you very soon. And I hope you're well. Have a wonderful Tuesday. And yeah, ta-ta for now. Bye.